Assalamu alaikum dosto. Welcome to today's explainer. Today, we are unpacking exactly how search engines actually rank websites. I mean, if you've ever wondered how some businesses just seem to effortlessly dominate those top spots on Google, while others are just, well, completely nowhere to be found, you are absolutely in the right place. Think about something we all do, literally almost every single day. You pull out your phone and search for, say, best restaurant near me. Or maybe you're looking up a digital marketing agency, a local mobile shop, or a new online clothing store. You hit enter, and boom, certain websites just magically appear first. But, they don't get there by accident. Have you ever actually stopped to think about exactly why those specific websites are the ones claiming that prime real estate right at the very top of your screen? Okay, so we all know the buzzword here, SEO, or search engine optimization. But looking at the actual mechanics of it, it's a very deliberate process of optimizing your website so that Google, out of the millions and millions of options out there, deems yours the most relevant and ranks it right on the first page. And let's be totally honest with ourselves for a second. When was the last time you actually clicked through to the second or third page of search results? Right? Hardly anyone ever does. Out of millions of results, Google is only going to show the absolute best on page 1, and SEO is exactly how you prove you belong there. So to make this super clear, here is our roadmap for today. We're going to quickly cover what SEO actually is, why it's critical for your business, Google's specific decision factors, the main types of optimization, how SEO compares to paid ads, and finally, the reality timeline of how long all of this actually takes. All right, let's jump right into section 1. What is SEO? Unlocking the first page.
Look at it this way. When a user types a query into Google, they are essentially asking a question. The search engine's one and only job is to sift through a mountain of websites to find the perfect answer. The ultimate goal of your SEO process is to prove, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that your specific website is that exact high-value answer. You're formatting your site to speak Google's language. You're basically waving your hands and telling the search engine, hey, over here, I have exactly what this person is looking for, and my content is the absolute best available.
Moving right along to section 2, why is it important? The real business value. Imagine you run a website development company. If someone types website development company into Google, what does it actually mean for your business if you hit page 1? Well, you unlock 4 massive, literal game-changing benefits. First, free traffic. You are getting daily visitors without paying a single cent per click. Second, more leads. Those visitors aren't just browsing randomly. They're actively searching for what you offer. Third, more sales. High-intent searchers naturally convert into paying customers. And fourth, better brand visibility. People inherently trust the businesses that Google recommends at the top. This basically turns your website into a 24/7 lead generation machine, which is exactly why SEO is considered the ultimate long-term marketing strategy. So, how exactly does Google decide who gets those coveted top spots? That brings us to section 3, Google's decision factors inside the search engine's brain. If we peek under the hood, it really boils down to 3 critical steps. Step 1 is relevance. Google checks if your website actually matches the user's specific search query. Step 2 is quality content. Your information can't just be fluff. It must be valuable, informative, and actually useful to the reader. Step 3 is authority. Google looks to see if other trusted websites are recommending you. You gotta remember, Google's ultimate motivation is simply to provide the best possible result to its users so they keep coming back. If you align your website with that goal, you win. Now for the execution phase. Let's look at section 4, types of SEO, the 3 pillars of optimization. To actually pull this off, we break the work into 3 distinct manageable buckets, or pillars. Pillar number 1 is on-page SEO. These are all the elements you control directly inside your own website. We're talking about optimizing things like your keywords, titles, meta descriptions, headings, and the actual content itself. For example, if you offer website development services, you need to naturally weave the keyword website development into your text. You are clearly signaling to Google what your page is about by optimizing the actual words and structure right there on the page. Then we have pillar number 2, off-page SEO. Now, what's really fascinating here is the concept of backlinks. Off-page SEO is all about the activities happening outside of your website. Google actually views a backlink from another website as a powerful vote of confidence. It's kind of like a popularity contest. The more high-quality trusted websites that link back to you, the higher your authority factor climbs and the higher you rank. And finally, pillar number 3 is technical SEO. This is your foundation. It includes hard requirements like a fast loading speed, a mobile-friendly design, having a secure HTTPS website, submitting a proper sitemap, and ensuring a logical website structure. It's pretty simple, really. If your site is incredibly slow, or if it looks completely broken on a smartphone, both the users and Google will immediately reject it. You could literally have the best content in the world, but if your technical house isn't in order, you just won't rank. Which brings us to a super common question in section 5. SEO versus ads, the digital marketing showdown. So why not just pay for Google Ads and skip the line? Well, the reality is a stark contrast. With SEO, you are building organic traffic for long-term results. And the beautiful part is, the traffic itself is free once you rank. Google Ads, on the other hand, gives you paid traffic and instant results. You pay, you appear at the top immediately. But here is the massive catch. With ads, the absolute second your budget dries up, your traffic stops dead. Think of it like this. SEO is an enduring asset you own. Ads are just rented space. The absolute best digital marketing strategies actually utilize both together to cover those short-term wins and long-term goals. Let's wrap things up with section 6, the reality timeline, managing expectations. Okay, we need to bust a major myth right now. 3 to 6 months, that is the time it typically takes to start seeing significant results from an SEO campaign. It is not magic. There is no overnight hack. It takes 3 to 6 months of consistent, grinding effort for Google to crawl, evaluate, and gradually increase your trust and authority. But here's the thing, once those rankings improve, that traffic and those leads continuously pour in. That right there is exactly why SEO is considered a true high-yield business investment. So, what's the big takeaway here? Let's summarize. The true meaning of SEO goes way, way beyond just trying to trick some algorithm into ranking you. It's about genuinely improving your website. It's about giving a real, tangible value to your users. It's about building trust in your industry. And as a reward for doing all of that hard work, you earn free, consistent traffic. If you're a business owner wanting to grow online, you simply cannot ignore this process. You have to embrace it.
Now, if you are looking to start optimizing and you want some expert help to get it done right, Diggency offers professional SEO, website development, branding, and digital marketing services. You can reach out to them directly. Their WhatsApp is 037-118-67429, or you can just shoot them an email at info@diggency.com. And hey, if you found this explainer helpful, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so we can keep bringing you valuable insights just like these.
I want to leave you with one final thought to really chew on. Take a hard look at your digital presence today and ask yourself, are you ready to start treating your website like a long-term investment rather than just a static digital business card? Those top spots on Google are waiting for you, but they require patience, strategy, and commitment. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and I'll catch you in the next one.